All right, so now we're at part 2, the road to longest continuous unicycle ride. Sorry, I'm just checking all my screws. I thought I felt it loose, but I think that's just normal. No, it's not. All right, this is part 2 of my road to longest continuous unicycle ride. I was starting at like 15 minutes ago, and then like my seat was actually like still wobbling. I was like, yeah, that doesn't feel right. And so I tightened up a few screws, and I think it should be good. So I guess I'll show off my setup a little bit, because I tried last time that I was riding. So yeah, it's a 36 Chris Holm unicycle with the handlebars, and then I store my phone in this. I used to have a thing that I used to clip on, but I lost for my phone. But I lost it. I'm not even sure how I lost it. I'm guessing that it was during when I was mountain unicycling. Maybe when I fell one time, just popped off, and now it's in the woods somewhere. So we're gonna get started. Right. Okay, I guess I probably turned off my video when I jumped on. At least that's what I'm hoping. Or else I would have lost other stuff. Professional here. Anyways, like I was going to say, until I realized my video wasn't filming, was that last time I made it about 27.5 miles, slightly more, which is fourth of the way to the record. The record is, sorry, I thought I heard someone behind me, 105 miles. I know last video I had a lot of things I was talking about, but it was so windy, that as soon as I got into one road, it was just like constant wind noise, and you'd hear me like say a word and then get blasted by wind, and so I'm gonna be chopping that up a lot. It's a lot of things I'm saying. Oh, there's a car. It's a lot of things I'm saying are kind of repeat of last time. Today's different. Very different from last time. First of all, I usually do it on a Wednesday. Today's a Monday because I'll be busy Wednesday, and I decided I might as well do it now. And holy jumping, it's hot. I had an appointment, and so usually I start at like 11, and which would make me finish around 1. This time I'm starting at 3, so if all goes well, I'll be done at around 6. So I'm aiming for 30 miles today, and I think I can do it. I could have probably done it last time, but I wanted to. Oh, I almost burped. Gross. Okay. I just ate before I got on, hoping that will help me out. Who knows? At this point, it's just kind of making me feel a little, but I'll be fine. What was I even saying? Oh, yeah, today, hot and barely any wind. Last time, it was like perfect temperature, whole bunch of wind. So, I'm gonna take advantage of this and actually travel pretty far out. My route I was planning on last week, but I had to change because the wind was so bad. So it's gonna take me far out, which will almost force me to ride a far distance. And then this week, I'm packing like another half gallon of water, and then an extra granola bar. So I still have the same Camelback, so I just brought in a water bottle. That doesn't really fit, so it's just kind of poking out the top. But whatever works. I didn't feel like looking for another backpack that could fit a bit more. Ooh, a rabbit. I don't know if you saw it. Crazy. Nature. Keep losing my train of thought. Well, whatever. I didn't feel like looking for a backpack to fit my new water. I mean, this will work. Last week I ran out of water, but like, what was that noise? Oh, it's my tire. It's so hot. I think it's like kind of sticking to the blacktop of the road. I thought I was like kicking stones, and then it was like, I think it's just popping from the heat. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear it. I don't like it. Stop. I'm trying to avoid this black stuff now. Yeah, that kind of tells you how hot it is. I didn't check the weather, but it's like 3, so it's middle of the day, and yeah, it's hot. So that's why part of the reason I packed extra water is I knew it's going to be kind of a scorcher. So I'm going to change things up and actually take a left, assuming there's no car. It's kind of my thing for these ways I travel. It all depends. Like, I have like this goal to do something, but if a car shows up, I'll end up just taking a right, kind of loop around. So like if a car was there, I'd have looped around, which would give me like a 3-mile loop and try it again. But I'm fortunate I was able to make it. So, see what I'll be riding down. It's basically just farmland for miles and miles. Not much to see. All right. Well, I think that's just about everything. And I'll probably catch up with you in 5 miles, see how I'm doing. Okay, 5 miles in. It's been an adventure, actually. First of all, like, every part of my body is going numb. Like my hands, my fingers are tingly, as in like I'm just not getting like the blood flow. I don't know what's going on. It's just not a comfortable ride, I guess. Like, maybe I'm not in my like right mindset. I still have 25 miles to go. I don't know. Like, today I'm just not feeling it as nearly as much. Maybe. Oh gosh, like I don't know. It's just so weird. Everything seems off. My unicycle is making this weird noise. I don't know if you can hear. It clicks and then there's like something rubbing, but like I can't jump off to check. Man, it's like my brake. Maybe it's doing my crank. I don't know, like trying to problem solve it. I know my clanking, I'm pretty sure it's from my pedals. I think I need to clean them out. But like, I thought I was on a different road. So at one point I was like, I'm gonna just go straight and I'll hit this road. Yeah, so I went straight and then it was like kind of hard packed gravel. So it was like, it wasn't too bad, but there's like loose stones all over the place and I was just like, oh my goodness. I'm in like definitely uncharted territory. I have very little clue where I am. I have an idea on how to get back. I mean, like some left turn. Oh my gosh, that stupid noise. What is it? I've no idea. I'm kind of concerned. That and like everything is just not feeling right. This might be a short episode, who knows? I think, man, that noise is gonna drive me insane because I want to check on it, and it's like it doesn't sound good. Okay, sorry, I'm like just trying to figure out where that sound's coming from. Oh man. Maybe it's like the weather. Like it's so hot. It's kind of with the. I'm just gonna stop talking because this wind's probably knocking out my audio. Where am I? Alright, well, I don't really have much to talk about, just kind of like annoyances and trying to figure out where I am. So I'll probably catch up in like a mile, 5 or so. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, I'm at 8.5, and I finally think I know where I am. I'm not positive though. It's so hot. I don't know how many. I'm probably not going to record too much this week because it's so hot. I'm just trying to like. A lot of my energy is going to like, come on, keep going. And I'm just like really pushing myself to keep going. I almost fell actually, like trying to get comfortable. I was shifting around and it just almost lost it. Man, I'm still thinking I'm lost. I figured I will hit somewhere I know eventually by just coming back the way I did, but on like a slightly different road. I think I know where I'm gonna end up. Yeah, I'm pretty confident I know where. I'm just guessing at this point, like. But yeah, I'm a lot of it today. It's just trying to get the motivation. I'm not having it, and that's once you're in like a mindset of like, it honestly gets so much harder because I'm only 8.5 miles in. I'm only in cars now. I'm only 8.5 miles in, and I'm like my hands. It's so much of this. So many cars. So much of this is mental. Like if you come in and you're like, it's so hard to get any distance. Like, so I have some experience. Like, there are times on my trip last summer where I'd be like, 5 miles in, I'm like, oh my gosh, this sucks. My hands hurt, I'm stopping. Or like, I'd get like a bit hungry and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the worst thing ever. And like, it just drags you down. Like, it honestly is kind of debilitating. Like, I don't know if debilitating is the right word, but like, it honestly hampers you down so much. And like, I need to just get over this mental barrier that I've kind of put up. I have 21 miles. Like, I'm not even a third of the way there. And I'm already kind of like calling it quits. So I need to find something to just keep me motivated to keep going. Faltering. So hopefully I'll check in a bit and we'll still be on. Okay. Somehow I got my second wind. Like, holy jumping. I was almost ready to give up at like mile 13. I was just toast. But like, my goal is to constantly improve every week. My goal this week is 30. Last week I got 27.5. So I at least want to beat 27.5, and that's kind of what pushed me to keep going. Right now, I'm at about 24 miles, and I'm on a route that'll... Sorry, I'm kind of tired. Take me another 2 miles. Take me another 2 miles. We're just gonna keep it down here because I'm tired. I'm feeling it. It's so hot. I think that's draining me so much. I ran out of water like 15 miles in, and now I've been out of my Camelback, so I've drank half a liter, and then I've probably like a quarter of my water bottle. So I have like a quarter of a liter, I'm guessing, of water left. My granola bars are melted, and I don't want to get the messy, so I ate one. Another one would help, but like I just don't want to deal with the mess. I'm no matter what, I'm gonna be quite happy. I've almost fallen a couple times just from like being tired, but I'm happy I was able to push myself. Let's see here, it was like 11 miles. I like it. It was like 11, 12 miles from the point where I was like, I'm done. And I've gone another 12 miles on top of it. So, I'm happy, and I think I'm confident I think I can do 30. I think I can push myself. Maybe I'm almost at 25. I can't remember. I literally looked it up. Low blood sugar, brain's not functioning as well. But I'm at least gonna break 27 and a half. And if I'm gonna break it, I might as well break it by 2.5 miles to hit that 30 mark. All right, well, I'll catch you at the end because I don't think I'm gonna be pulling out this again. So see ya. All right, this is just about it. I have half a mile left till I'm done. I'm so spent. Oh my gosh. My legs are just jelly. My butt's hurting. Everything's in pain. Come on, half mile. Let's go. It's just I'm so tired. I passed my stopping point like a mile and a half ago. So I just realized I wasn't recording for a little bit. Oh, my ears hurt, my headphones. Yeah, but I was basically saying, missed the dismount, but I'm like at 29 and a half, I believe. It's the final. Just outside my goal. That one was hard, but I have more than a week to rest. So happy I'm done. Like, that was hard. I was planning on going in like increments of 7ths or so. So my next goal is a 3rd. But I'll be 35, so I might break it up. I just want to improve. That's my big thing. Small improvements. All right, well, this is my second time doing it, so don't have as much to say. But, yep, that was it.